Welcome to Casey Flow. Today we will have a yoga class with some Pilates exercises. We start in a kneeling position at the back of the mat. Tilt your head to your left shoulder with your left hand and try to reach with your right hand a bit far from you. This will stretch your neck. Then circle your head to your right shoulder and reach with left hand a bit far away. Now return to neutral. Bend your right arm over to the left. Then your left arm over to the right. Interlace your hands behind your back and open through your heart. Open a bit more. Then lean forward and reach your arms up to the sky. Now place your hands under your shoulders. Arch your spine, look up to the sky. Then round your spine. Arch and round. And one more like this. Neutralize your spine, lift your knees and push back to a downward facing dog. Start with bending one knee and straightening the other leg. Keep your hips up to the sky and your spine straight. Then bend your knees and round forward to plank. Push back, bending your knees, and again round forward to plank. 3 more like this. On this last one, push back to a downward dog. Then round forward and pull your right knee across the left shoulder. Make a circle to the right and step back. Then pull your left knee across and circle it. 8 more like this. Back to a downward dog. Walk your legs a little. Then raise your left leg up to the sky. Round forward and pull your left knee to chest. Pull back to a 3-legged dog. And again push forward with your knee to chest. 3 more. Now make 5 pulses up with your knee. Up and up to your chest. Place your left feet between your hands, lower your back knee to the mat and raise your hands up to the sky. Or you can reach with your hands to the mat by your sides if it feels good for you. Let your hips melt to the floor. Then place your hands around your left feet, straighten it and push back to a half split. Keep your spine as straight as you can. Pull forward, open your heart, then push back again. You can bend your knee a little. One more, forward, open your heart and push back. Pull forward and then push back to a three-legged dog with your left leg lifted. Bend your left knee and open your hip. Lower your left feet behind your right leg and open to a wild seam. Then lower your hips to the mat. Lift again to a wild seam. Lower to the mat and lift. 3 more. Open your heart a bit more. Then place your left hand to the mat. You can keep your leg lifted. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Lift to an upward facing dog. Open your heart. Then push back to a downward dog. Let's repeat this on the other side. Raise your right leg to the sky. Round forward and pull your right knee to chest. Push back to a three-legged dog. And again pull forward with your knee to chest. 3 more like this. Now make 5 pulses up with your knee. Place your right foot between your hands, lower your back knee to the mat, raise your hands up. Open your heart. Then place your hands around your left foot, straighten it, straighten your leg, and push back to a half split. Again, return to your low lunge, open your heart, then push back to a half split. 1 more. Then shift back to a three-legged dog with your right leg lifted. Bend your right knee and open your hip. Lower your right foot behind your left leg and open to a wild seam. Lower your hips to the mat, then lift again to a wild seam. 4 more. Open your heart a bit more, then place your left hand to the mat. You can keep your left leg lifted, bend your elbows, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Raise your left leg up to the sky, then pull your knee to your left elbow. Shift back to a three-legged dog, and again pull your knee forward. 3 more like this. And 5 pulses up with your knee. Step your left foot to the left edge of the mat to release it, pause. Lower your right knee. Then push back to a half split. Keep your hands to the right of your leg. 3 more. Pull forward, open your heart, and push back to a half split. Now lift your right knee and take your vinyasa with left leg lifted. Chaturanga, upward dog, and downward dog. This time raise your right leg up to the sky. Then pull your right knee to your right elbow. Push back to a 3-legged dog. And again pull your knee forward. Three more times. And 5 pulses up with your leg. Step your right foot to the right edge of the mat. Lower your left knee. Open your heart. Then push back to a half split. Return to your released pose. Open your heart. And back to a half split. Now step your left foot forward to a yogi squat, join your hands in prayer, and open your knees more with your elbows. If it's good for you, place your right hand to the mat and raise your left hand up to the sky. Open your chest a bit more, then change sides. Place your left hand to the mat and raise your right hand up. Then lift both legs to a boat pose. Keep your spine straight. And lower your back to the mat, straightening your legs up. Stay here for a bit, then interlace your hands behind your head and lower your head to the mat. Then lift, open your legs wide and reach your arms through your legs. Lower back down, close your legs. Lift, open legs, and reach with your arms. 10 more. On this last one, reach forward 10 times. Lower your head down and hug your knees. Now straighten your legs and reach your arms over your head, lifting your chest, then hug your knees. Open your legs and arms and hug your knees. 8 more times. finish class, let's do 10 bicycles with your chest straight. And 10 more with twisting your elbow to knee. Lower your head and hug your knees. Then take a happy baby pose. Lift and open your legs, flex your feet and press them into your hands while pulling your hands towards the mat. Lower your feet down to the mat, cross your right leg over the left, and twist them to the left, opening your arms to the sides, and turn your head to the right. Change sides, cross your left leg over the right, twist to the right and turn your head to the left. Now join your feet together, open your knees, and stay in this resting pose. When you are ready, make your way to a cross-legged position. And to finish class, let's reach arms to the sky and join hands in prayer. Thank you for doing this class with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Like this video, comment it or share it, and subscribe to see more of my workouts, and have a great day!